afternoon, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nice to see you again on my second video. This video is for my second assignment for Mr. Rafi. The title of my video is My Point of View About Education in India. Once again, my name is Rini Mairani. I am an English teacher of General High School 6 Gerigi, Jambi Province. Well, everyone, not only about learning teaching online methodology that I've got from last 3 days webinar, but I also had some informations dealing with education in India. Okay, so before discussing about education in India, if we talk about India, of course, we just know much about the movie and also the actor and the actresses like Shah Rukh Khan, and also the movie like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, right? But we don't know, or I myself don't know nothing about education in that country. But after attending the 3 days webinar last 28 up to 30 January 2021, I got many informations about education in India, and it's very interesting. Well, in this part, I'm going to discuss, or I'm going to share what I know or what I've got dealing with informations about education in India. I'm going to divide into some parts. The first, I'm going to share about a little bit the history of education in India, and then I'm going to share the information about benefits that we can have if we go to India for continuing our study, especially for you who has graduated from General High School. And then how about the education system in India, and also the language used in the schools and also university in India, and also cost of living in India, cost of educations, and the last one is of course cost of visa. So let's see the first one. I'm going to tell you about history of education in India. I got information that India has the oldest university in the world. You can imagine that. So far, I just know that Oxford University is the oldest university in the world, but in fact, the first university of the world comes from India, which is called Takshashila University. You can imagine that. It was built early on 700 before Christ. Jadi Universitas Takshashila ini dibangun pada awal abad 700 sebelum Masehi. It's so old, right? That's why it is called as the oldest university in the world. And there were already cooperations in education aspect between Indonesia and India, because some Indonesian students were studying at this university, at Takshashila University, which is cooperated with Sriwijaya University in Indonesia. Well, it was amazing. Okay, let's see the benefits if we continue our study or if we continue our education in India. The first one is the quality of education in India is affordable. Kualitas pendidikan di India itu bagus dan tidak mahal. Okay? Kita bisa menyesuaikan biayanya. And then, undergraduate degree is only for 3 years in India. Banyak program S1 di India itu ya hanya bisa diselesaikan dalam waktu 3 tahun. So only takes 3 years. And this is the most important thing, no thesis. If you go to college in India, there will be no thesis. You just prepare a research paper and submit it, and that's it. You can get your degree. Jadi kalau kuliah di India, kalau you melanjutkan studi S1 or S2 you di India, there will be no thesis, tidak ada tesis. You just write your paper, kemudian kumpulkan. Beda dengan negara kita. Okay? This is the most complicated task. Kalau di negara kita ya, it's very exhausted completing our thesis actually. And the next benefits of India education is the university really support you to be a part-time job. Jadi bekerja paruh waktu itu sangat didukung oleh universities in India. Jadi kalau kita kuliah kemudian kita kerja paruh waktu itu sangat didukung sekali oleh universitas di sana. And also job opportunities after graduating from India University is very big. So you're gonna have big job opportunities to have to work in a big or large companies. So once again, the benefits of India education, the first one is the quality of education in India is affordable. Undergraduate degree is for 3 years in India, but not all of them, but some of them. You can take only 3 years in India. No thesis, you have to prepare research paper and submit it, that's it. And then you're gonna have part-time job and you're gonna have big job opportunities after graduate from India University. Okay, well everyone, now let's see the education system in India. So for postgraduate, it takes for about 1.5 up to 2 years. And for undergraduate, it is divided into 3 levels. For professional, it takes for 4 years. And then for medicine, it only takes for about 5 years. And for commerce, okay, if you take commerce program, it only takes for about 3 years. And for higher secondary and secondary up to primary, for grade 11 up to 12, the age is for about 16 up to 17. This is for higher secondary, so it means kalau di negara kita sama dengan senior high school. And now for secondary, it is for grade 6 up to 10, and the age is for about 11 up to 15. And for the primary school, grade only 1 up to 5, and the age is 6 up to 10. So only 5 years, okay, for primary school. Okay, let's go to the language use in schools and universities. As I said before, that the language use in universities or colleges in India is 100% English. So for those of you who can't speak English fluently, you can go to India, you can take a course, and I believe only in 3 months, I believe you can speak English very fluently. Because why I say so, English is already becoming their daily language. Okay, everyone? Now let's see to the next one. Let's discuss about cost of living and education, especially for students who are going to continue their study to India. Let's see the first one, cost of living. Cost of living for students there, okay, it takes for about 2 million rupiah for 1 month. And of course, for 1 year, it takes for about 24 million rupiah. It includes accommodations like home and then food. Whether you are vegetarians or non-vegetarians, you're gonna have 3 times food for breakfast, lunch, and also dinner, plus snack. So that's cheap, right? And what about cost of education? Cost of education, of course, it is affordable tuition fee. Jadi biaya sekolahnya itu murah, tidak mahal. Kalau untuk kapasitas overseas, okay, untuk kapasitas luar negeri. For non-technical programs, it takes around 15 up to 25 million per year. And for technical programs, it takes for about 25 up to 50 million per year. Jadi kalau dibandingkan dengan Indonesia, tidak terlalu, it's not different, okay? Tidak terlalu mahal dan juga it's not too, it's just medium lah. Okay, what I can say about that. Okay, now I see the next one. About cost of visa. So if you are going to study in India, so you have to take visa. For students visa, it takes for about 1.2 million. The visa is valid for duration of course for about 5 years. So that's very good. Well everyone, I tell you once again, why should India education? Because there are some interesting points, there are some crucial points why I suggest you to continue your study in India. Because why? First, India is very popular for its contribution in the field of medicine, IT, computers, engineering, management, business, media, and many others. So we can see many witness, many proved the contribution of India to this world. And the second one, about the quality of the lecturers in India. India has the 4 largest number of PhDs. You can imagine that. Doktornya banyak sekali di situ, nomor 4 terbesar di dunia. So it means that the lecturers are very qualified. And the next one, books. The books are very affordable. The price of the book is cheap. It's not expensive. Kapasitas 500.000 di negara kita, di situ bisa can be only 100. Hanya 100.000 ya. So the books is not too expensive in India. And next, like what I said before, the medium delivery is English, 100% English. And the last one is big chances or big opportunity of vacancy in large companies. So well everyone, based on these facts, based on these informations, so it will be much better for you to take India educations as one of your choices if you are going to continue your study abroad, whether it is based on yourself or when you are going to find a scholarship for continuing your study abroad. Well, that's all I can share the information about education in India. Thank you for your attention. Good afternoon everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.